now made it to the Viking Line terminal. This is the cruise ship I'm going to take. It takes me from Stockholm to Turku, Finland. And as you can see, the cruise ship is not super popular at the moment. This is the hall, and that was apparently the gate, and there's, you know, nobody there. And now my luggage fell onto the side. Great. Yeah, basically I'm taking the day tour over to Turku, and I am sweaty as fudge because of all of my luggage. But yeah, I'm gonna go check myself into the boat now. Goodbye, Stockholm. See you when I see you. Seriously, it's as if I did this back in Serbia. Okay, I'm in my cabin. This is what it looks like. Yes, you can get cabins with windows, but they're a bit more expensive, and since I plan on, I don't know, watching TV, sleeping, and I don't really feel like spending that much money. I mean, honestly, you can just go on the deck and sit there with a drink in your hand after you've showered and gotten a little bit less color in your face. Man, it's still 7 o'clock in the morning. No, it's 7:30. Sorry, excuse me. 8:30 finish time. I actually made it. So they did a lot of road work on the way from my place to this these docks, this port. And what I usually do is walk because there is no public transport between these two little residential areas, if you will. And well, what they usually do here is that they seal off a road and then they leave it for 2 years and nobody works on it, but there's money poured into it all the time, and then some politician says that, oh, you know, oh, our judgment hasn't been so good in the calculation of the budget of the, yeah, of course, because as usual, construction work, the cleanest business in the world, along with the cleaning business, of course, and human trafficking. Yeah, so they just sealed off the whole road, dug it up, and it's been like that for a year now. And I have seen somebody work on it maybe once in my whole lifetime. Yeah. So I haven't even seen them dig it up, but they did. So, well, I know where my 30% tax money goes to. It goes to me having to take a long mother-fudging road around, carrying this load. Hooey. It's almost as if I fit 2 little midgets in there, and they weigh about the same. Christ. Wrestling midgets, by the way. Wrestler midgets, not like normal small children. Alright, I'm gonna stop bitching now and show you some nicer stuff in a while. It's oh so quiet. Shh, shh. It's oh so still. Shh, shh. Men du kan inte ta på samma väg. It's on sale. Now we're talking. This is Danish licorice. They also know their stuff, but at the moment I would prefer Finnish licorice. And just like nobody cares. Everybody's in a good mood, in a really good mood, and joking about it. And Swedes and Finns, I love that. Swedes are even more, how should I say, smooth, fluent in socializing. They are more fluent in socializing. Yeah, it was fun. Oh, man, this is nice. Man, this is nice. Shit, it's hot here. The AC is on inside, and it's quite much cooler inside than it is outside. Shit, it's like, oh man, it's like 28-30 degrees here on the porch. Wow. Let me show you a little bit of Sweden, because we're still in Sweden. It's about 10:30. No, it's about 11 o'clock, I guess. So here we go. Looking through a bit of a dirty safety glass.
Mina damer och herrar, om cirka 10 minuter kör vi igång med hela familjens emoji-quiz. Er och kommer vara på däck 10. Hjärtligt välkomna med och tävla.
I come out on the terrace, I see these two guys. The immediate thing I think, Russians. First thing I hear, Russian. Isn't this gorgeous? Man. There's one thing I missed in Serbia besides salmiakki and lakritsi. It's the sea. The smell of the sea, the sound of the sea, the feel of the sea. And even though the Donau is right there and the Sava is right there, flowing through Belgrade, those rivers don't come with the sounds of seabirds, seagulls, and all of these. We're soon gonna be entering open sea and international waters, and there is like no wind at all. It's so still. It's ridiculous. I am so glad I got out of Stockholm, because it's not, you can't be there when it's so still and it's so hot and it's so pressing and it's so, there is no airflow through my apartment, so I'm sort of dying at every second. It doesn't help that I have to turn on my studio, which generates a lot of heat. Oh Christ. Ah, the beauty of the Swedish part of the archipelago. I don't think anybody has any problem self-quarantining here during summer. Look, there's a windmill over there.
Ladies and gentlemen, MS Viking Grace has arrived in Mariam Islands. Disembarkation and change of ferry will take place on deck 6 in the aft from the purple lobby. All those passengers who are on the day cruise and are supposed to be back in Stockholm this evening, please notice that you have to change ferry to MS Line.
Oh, people are
The
not
Viking
supposed
Grace
to go to
proceeds to
Finland.
Turku, Finland directly after the stopover.
I'm here. Finally. See all the Nordic, no, shit. They used to have all the Nordic flags and now they have all the Nordic flags except for Iceland, and then they just put a EU flag up there. What's up with that? Come on. This is the side we should be disembarking on, so, and there is the Turku castle. And I'm guessing I'm not taking a bus, I'll actually take a taxi. Because you know what? I can't be arsed. En olekaan nähnyt. Viimeinen on...
Tesloissa on tämmöset,
Niin.
herättää vähän huomioon kaikissa.
Niin joo. Niin, no, ei se mua haittaa mitenkään. En oo vaan ikinä nähnyt ennen.
Juu, ei missään muussa autossa oo katsoa. Onko se muuten siinä mäessä vai?
Se on mäessä joo, elikkä just
Ja reittiin, siinä meillä on tosta ei näköjään päässyt. Hyvät huonoa valotuuria.
Joo.